Hello, welcome to Salem Public Library's online crafting class, Getting Crafty. Today, you are invited to decorate a canning jar with materials you may already have at home. Relax, enjoy the crafting time, and thanks for participating. Let's get started decorating a canning jar. Wash your jar thoroughly, especially if it's been hiding out in the basement, barn, or shed. You have an option also of decorating a lid to go with the jar. It's your choice. These are the craft materials you need. A clean canning jar of any size, isopropyl alcohol and a lint-free cloth, cloth or newspaper to cover your work surface, a paintbrush or paintbrushes, foam or bristle, chalk paint, not chalkboard paint, and the color choice is yours. Embellishments such as jute twine, yarn, ribbon, artificial flowers, buttons, the choice is yours. A hot glue gun and glue sticks for attaching the embellishments. Mod Podge to attach ribbon, jute, yarn, etc. A blow dryer or heat gun, use at low heat level, and the use of either is optional. Preparing the jar is valuable and doesn't take long. A bit of isopropyl alcohol on a cloth gets you off to a good start with the painting. Wet the paper towel or small cloth with the alcohol and wipe the outside of the jar to remove any oils or dust. Sparkling clean, the jar is now ready to be painted on the outside. Chalk paint is best to use. Stir the paint thoroughly for the best coverage on the glass. Be sure to stir it well. You may want to do more than one coat for this project. Apply your paint in thin, even coats. 1 or 2 coats should be plenty. Take your time and enjoy the process. You do not need to paint the bottom of the jar. If you apply the paint in thin coats, the paint dries faster and looks nicer, not so gloppy. Allow the paint to dry completely before adding embellishments. To speed up paint drying, you can use a hair blow dryer or a craft heat gun. Be careful, don't burn your fingers. To add jute twine to the jar, place a thin coat of Mod Podge or craft glue 1/2 inch at a time around the circumference of the jar. Then cover with the jute twine or yarn or ribbon, whichever of these you are using. Repeat this step until you have covered the area you want covered. When the glue has dried thoroughly, you can begin the next step, adding embellishments. To apply buttons, flowers, stones, etc., use a hot glue gun to carefully affix the materials to the jar. Be careful as the tip of the glue gun and the glue becomes very hot. When you have completed adding all the embellishments you want, you're finished with decorating the jar. Now that you know how to decorate canning jars, just imagine the many ways you can use them. Enjoy getting crafty. Thank you for participating today. We look forward to seeing you at the next Getting Crafty classes.